Hello everyone, welcome to Agalio with MS Adeolu. This channel creates content that helps you to build your faith and live a life of purpose. Now, today's video is going to be a discussion on being the difference. Yes, standing out from the crowd. Now, if you sit back, observe the type of news that is being published in the country that you are in, it varies. Like the news being published in Nigeria would be different from that of Ghana or the USA. So just sit down and observe it, and you will notice a pattern. I did this some days ago and it made me realize the necessity, the importance of standing out, of being the difference. I know that most people are afraid of being the odd one out in a group. Nobody wants to be the black sheep, nobody wants to be the abnormal. But as Christians, as believers, we are called out from this world into the light of God. So we become the light that the world sees and they emulate. So we have to stand out. It's part of our inheritance, it's part of our calling that we stand out from the crowd, from the world. We do things in a way that the world doesn't. So I saw this video a while back about a girl in an elevator and people, it was a prank video, yes, and people in the elevator would do weird things, they would do weird stuff. At first she was scared, but she got intimidated and she started to join them doing those weird stuff because she didn't want to be the only one sticking out from the crowd, right? And that is how most people are. We are scared, we are afraid of being the odd one out, we don't want to be the one that is separated. But as believers, that is what we are called to be, the odd one out. Doing the will of God in year 2025 would require you to make sacrifices, and those sacrifices would mean that you have to stand out. You have to take decisions that people, ordinary people, would not make. I know we've started on a good ground that this year we are going to do the will of God. Anything God asks us to do, we'll do it. Where God says we should go, we'll go. If He says stay, we'll stay. It is easier said than done. And I'm here to tell you that you need to prepare your mind to stand out from the crowd. You need to prepare your mind to make sacrifices. You need to prepare your mind to be the difference. I know we do not know what the future holds, right? We do not know the outcome of our decision. If we stand for God, what result are we going to get? Well, look at Abraham, for example. God called him and said, go to a land, I will show you. He did not know the land God was going to take him to. God did not say, go to Canaan or go to Jerusalem or go. God did not mention a particular place. God just said, go to a land that I will show you. But Abraham packed his stuff, his family, and started his journey. He had full confidence in the superiority and power of God, that even though any persecution, anything comes his way, he knows that he will overcome because God is with him. Abraham can do this, and he did not have the Holy Spirit at that time. It is because of Jesus' sacrifice that we have the Holy Spirit living inside of us. Now we have the Holy Spirit. We ought to have this full confidence that no matter what, as long as we take this decision for God, we have a good ending. So don't be afraid of standing out. Don't be afraid of being the difference. In fact, enjoy it because that is part of your calling. That is part of who you are. You are a royal priesthood. You are a separated nation. God has called you out from the nations of the world. So you are special. You are the light of the world. So don't be afraid of being a difference or standing out. Before you take that decision, before you make that commitment, ask yourself, would my Father in heaven be proud of me if I do this thing? And if your answer is yes, go ahead and do it. If it is no, then don't do that thing. Make a difference. Be the difference. Doing the will of God this year, you have to stand out. You have to be the difference. I hope this video has informed us that there is a need to stand out of the crowd and be the light God has called us to be. We cannot hide our light. We have to shine forth our light. God is seeking worshippers that are worshiping in spirit and in truth. And this requires us to be the difference, to stand out. So until next time, see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share this video with your family, your friends, anybody that you love. Share this video with them. See you in my next video. Bye.